Manifestation isn't magic, it's brain science. If you're not hacking your mind, you're literally filtering out your own luck because your brain is programmed to prove you right. So, if you expect to lose and you have an open door in front of you, you'll be unable to see it. But here's what nobody tells you. Every single day, your brain makes micro decisions that either multiply your luck or destroy it. And most people are out there walking around with this luck filter set on block every blessing that can happen to me, and they don't even realize it. Brutal truth. This filter has a name and it's called Reticular Activation System, or RAS. And it's literally something in your mind that processes 11 million bits of information every second and only sends 40 to your conscious mind. So if you think that you're unlucky, your RAS will make sure that you only notice rejection, never opportunity. For years, I thought that I didn't understand manifestation. The universe was against me, the planets were aligned to make my life worse. Because I was always seeing so many people that were less qualified than me for something, and they were getting it like this. And I was like, how can someone be so unlucky, literally? After doing this work, I realized that no matter how many affirmations I was seeing, my brain was literally programmed to not see the blessings coming on my way. The universe was like, take it, here's your blessing. And my brain was like, that's not for me. Every time that you think nothing good happens to me or I always get ignored, you're training your subconscious mind to hunt for proof. Your brain becomes a luck blocking machine, and the worst part is that you are the one pulling the levers. And that's why affirmations don't work, because your brain's filter is set to sabotage you. But the thing is that once you understand how it works, you can flip it. First step, expose your brain's sabotage system. Catch yourself in the act in the next 24 hours. Every time that you think or say something that labels you as unlucky, invisible, or overlooked, notice it and write it down, because that's your sabotage script. That is your brain's default setting right now, and it's sabotaging your life, your luck, and everything you want, basically. Most people, they don't even know that they do this. So only knowing and being aware of this puts you ahead of 99% of people. Second step is stop identity sabotage. This we do with memory editing, because our subconscious mind is extremely loyal to our identity. If we identify as the girl that always gets overlooked, our subconscious mind will bend reality in every way possible until it matches our belief. From now on, every night when you go to sleep, think about a memory where you felt unlucky and edit it, rewrite it in a vivid way, and imagine what would happen if you would have been lucky. Think about the faces, the smells, the circumstances, everything very vividly. Obviously, you can't reverse what happened, but your brain can tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. So, if you do this for 30 days, you will start feeling like the lucky one, because your subconscious will now believe it. Step 3, hack your probability exposure. Luck is not about magic. It's about multiplying your chances. Your RAS convinces you to say no to something that could have been an opportunity that was life changing for you, but you just say no because you think, anyways, I'm unlucky, so nothing will happen in my favor. I'll just waste my time. The hack is to reframe risk. Instead of thinking no, think, what if this is the event that can change everything? This can be a coffee with someone, a person that wants to befriend you, so they ask you out, like to go somewhere, or a networking event. Do you know how one small thing like this can literally make you find your dream partner or your dream job, or make you put in contact with someone that, I don't know, somehow will change your life? But if you say no and you just sit in a room and you live like you're the unlucky girl that doesn't deserve anything, nothing will change. No one will just knock your door and be like, listen, I want to give you this opportunity. Lucky people don't get lucky like that. They expose themselves to opportunities. Like once I went to this networking event that I was this close to not go, because I went already to other networking events like that, and I didn't get anything out of it. So I was just paying tickets for nothing. At the day I was like, listen, let's just go, whatever, I don't have anything better to do. And I went, and I met a person that literally connected me to so many jobs afterwards, that made me so much money and literally saved me from some financial issues that I had at the time. And you would say it's luck, but it's not luck. I literally exposed myself when I could have stayed home. I had two choices. Step 4, reprogram your energy frequency. When you believe you're unlucky, you radiate this energy that says nothing good ever happens to me. And people can subconsciously perceive it. They can really feel if you move like someone that thinks I'm lucky, everything good happens to me, I attract so many good things, or you move around like expecting to be disappointed, that you expect them to say no already. Like you move like, oh sorry, I didn't want to bother you, but I'm bothering you, so maybe like I'll take a little time. So you just say no if you don't want. They're gonna say no because of course they believe that, oh my god, who's this girl, like just leave me alone. Is that if you move like someone that is used to hear yes, people will say yes. You will be surprised by how this can affect so much. When someone makes you a favor or gives you a compliment, you actually reply with excitement, say thank you, act like something big happened, act like you are used to this, but at the same time you're so grateful for that small thing that they did for you. They open the door for you. Smile like genuinely, and make them feel happy to do that. Make people feel like you're someone worth investing in. Reward them for the kindness that they had, and they will want to be even kinder towards you. When you move like this, your luck starts snowballing, because imagine this person gets a good experience from you just by helping you. You're excited about it, but you radiate a good energy, and then they go talk to someone about you, and they're like, oh, this girl has such a beautiful energy, and this and that. And that other person wants to offer you a job because they need someone with good energy. Like, this is something that I thought right now like this, but this can literally happen. This happens in everyday's life. The way that you believe about yourself, the way that you speak about yourself, and the way that you move based on what you believe and how you speak, it's the perception that people have of you. When you think of yourself like a lucky girl, people will perceive it and they will treat you like the lucky one, because it's like subconsciously they're driven to think, I have to make her happy. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to help her. Actually, control reality through expectations, because your RAS is wired to deliver your expectations to you. Before every uncertain situation, say something certain like, this is going to go my way, and say it out loud where people can hear you. This is not delusion, it's social psychology, because people subconsciously start buying into your script and start doing things to match your expectations and to match your confidence. You know how sometimes when you are around someone that is very confident about what they say or what they do, you kind of get intimidated, you kind of get more insecure. I was doing so many castings for commercials, and I realized how between three people that were in the same place doing a casting, doing more or less the same things, like very, very similar things. Some people were even less capable, less confident when doing the presentation, but the way that they were presenting themselves in the room the moment that they entered determined so much if they were selected or if they were overlooked. Like the people that walked in without even changing their face, with this poker face, like they didn't even care at all, they were the ones getting more attention, approval, and more chances in general to even audition. And the people that were like more smiling and all, which is actually something that they teach you to do. Everyone teaches you. Casting directors need to think that you are approachable, that you are nice, this and that. I really noticed how the people that walk like with this golden retriever personality, they always get overlooked, because they give this energy like they're trying to fit in, to impress, to like be nice. And these people that you would say, oh, they would never select them with this poker face, it looks like they're completely uninterested. Even if they do like a presentation that is less qualified, they always get more approval just because they carry this aura of like, even if I'm not capable, they're gonna pick me, because this is just the way that things always work out for me. Step 5, eliminate your luck blocking influences. Your RAS absorbs information constantly from everyone. If you're surrounded by chronic complainers, listen to sad music, watch sad shows, follow people that only talk about cheating, drama, all this stuff that really feeds your brain, all this information about being unlucky, about not getting what you want. This is what you're gonna get. This is the way that your mind will process reality and look for these same signs. I really noticed this so much when I was listening to this Tate McRae music, that she had this album that was always talking about cheating, about not being enough. And I started noticing how in my relationship I was like starting to say those same things, and I was like suspecting that my boyfriend would like cheat on me or like whatever, when he was behaving the same as always. He was literally like doing super normal stuff, but my brain was like analyzing in a different way. I actually made a research and I found out that every single thing that you listen to, every song, every person, it kind of plants a seed in your brain that makes you believe that that belief is yours, even if you hear just once. And this is insane because this really makes you realize how powerful is your environment, how changing your environment can change completely your life. Like literally, when I go to my parents' house and they have this really toxic relationship between them, I start adopting those habits, even though I know how wrong it is. I in that moment I think, oh my god, how can they live like this? And then I come home to my boyfriend and they do the same things. And it's literally consciously unexplainable, but this is just how it works. Luck is not random, it's just a feedback loop between your brain and your environment. When you reprogram your brain to believe that good things happen to you, you start seeing opportunities that everyone else misses. You start taking more chances, and people start treating you like the main character. Your brain stops sabotaging you and starts amplifying your luck. You can go from being invisible to being the lucky girl, the girl that every door opens for. But it's not magic. It's not like finally you learned manifestation or how the universe works. It is just that you learn to stop your brain from sabotaging you. Since I'm doing this, I realized how people literally, my expectations become their reality. Like, I don't ask for things and I start attracting them automatically. People start offering me things that were not even there. They actually create things to offer me. Anyways, on this channel, I always talk about how to actually get what you want, besides all that just manifest it, or just ask for it, or just hope for it, just write it down. Here we talk reality, here we talk facts, here I break down everything on a psychological and neuroscientific level. If you like this type of content, I'll see you in the next video.